Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to tell you guys how women know which guys to play. You understand? So if you keep attracting women who play you, this is the video for you, because this is the thing. You got to understand that when you're dealing with women, some of the women who give you attention, give you the time of day, interact with you, you might approach a girl, you might match with a girl on a dating app or whatever. And just because a girl is interacting with you doesn't mean that she likes you, right? She may just be using you for attention and she's going to play you. Now, how do women know which guys are easy to play around with, which guys are going to play in most cases? Is because of how you're showing up in the interaction, right? The way that you show up when you're dealing with women is going to let them know whether or not you have experience dealing with women, right? And it's based on the things that you do and say, right? So let's say, for example, you went out with a girl and you said something like, oh, I'm so glad you showed up because I wasn't sure if you were going to come. You understand? So now you're basically letting her know or saying, hey, women usually flake on me, and I was nervous that you weren't going to be here, which is saying I'm the type of guy that's not attractive enough for women to show up on a date, right? So you're not thinking that this is what you're saying, but this is what you're conveying. Right? You might say, oh my God, you're so hot, you're so sexy. I usually don't go out with girls like you, right? So you're basically saying that you are not used to being around hot women. You understand? You might double, triple, quadruple text a girl, right? And she sees that you're needy and thirsty. And so she's like, okay, this is the guy I can play games with. See, the thing is this, women know they can play games with you because they can tell you don't really have experience dealing with women. And they can tell that you don't have experience dealing with women because you're needy, clingy, insecure, you don't have a mouthpiece, you're not confident, and that shows in your actions. You see what I'm saying? And so now if you're talking to a woman who off rip already knows she doesn't really like you like that, what she's doing is that she says, okay, well, I'll hang out with this guy and get him to take me to dinner. I'll talk to this guy on the phone to get attention from him on the phone. I will make him think there's a possibility that sex can happen. But, when you try to have sex, she'll say, oh, I'm just not feeling it. We should just be friends, so forth and so on. But by that time, she's already, wasted all your time, money, and energy. Right? See, what you got to understand is that if you don't understand the game, it's easy for women to play you. It's easy for women to take advantage of you. It's easy for women to pretend they're interested. You fall for it. You give them a lot of time, energy, and attention. And then when you want to make something happen, whereas, as far as like having sex or continuing to see her, she's not going to do it. She's going to drop you. And then you're going to realize that you got your time wasted. You're going to be frustrated and all these other things, right? So now what do? This is what you do. You need to learn some game. And you need to get more experience dealing with women. You see what I'm saying? Once you're able to do that, then it's going to be hard for women to play you. In fact, when you have game and they see you have game and you understand what's going on, they will avoid you because they know that they can't play those games. So if she's not really interested, she's just going to not talk to you at all. You understand? She might ignore you. She might not even, respond to you on the dating app. You try to go out with her. She might even reject you just based on the fact that she knows, okay, this guy knows what's up. I'm not really into him, so I can't play games with him, right? So what will happen is that you'll just attract the women who actually want you and you will repel the women who don't. You understand? So it's not going to be this in-between thing where you are dealing with women who are going to be attention whores and try to get over on you. But the thing is that if you don't have game and you don't understand these things, right, what's going to happen is that women will take advantage of you. And the key way that they know that they can take advantage of you is based on how you're acting, how you're being in the situation, right? So let's say, for example, you are attracted to some girl sexually. She can tell that you're lusting over her, but you approach her and you're like, hey, so, I want to get to know you. Can I take you out to dinner and shit like that, right? So she's like, okay, this guy, I can tell he's just attracted to me based on how I look and he's, really, really feeling me. And he doesn't really have experience dealing with women. So he's coming at me trying to be on this gentlemanly shit. I'll go along with it. And then I'll just drop him after I'm finished playing games with him. Now, how does she know that you are the guy who is going to be the guy that she can take advantage of. Because guys who actually get women and who want to make something sexual don't talk about, I want to get to know you, or let me take you out to dinner, or any of those things. These guys get straight to the point and they start flirting and build sexual tension. So because you're not doing that, she knows you're not that type of guy, and she knows that she could take advantage of you based on you being, excited about being in her presence because you want to smash. So guys, this is why you guys need to learn some game. And listen, if you guys need any help, go to shoplocario.com. Right now, I have a new program out called Master the Vetting Process. It is at a discount price right now. You can get it before June 30th. After June 30th, meaning on July 1st, the price is going to go up, but go to shoplocario.com, get the program Master the Vetting Process so you can really step up your game, and go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, all right? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.